Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome here. I'm so happy to have you here. This is just an intro that I pieced together before the video starts. Just to let you know, once again, this happens every so often, where I do have a members page that's $5.99. If you want to join, you can join. Since I'm mentioning it, I might as well tell you. Down in the description box, there's a link to it. Where you can click and join for $5.99. All of my readings are timeless. So at this point, it's more worth it than the beginning because, it's always worth it, and it supports my channel. But as soon as you pay the $5.99, you have instant access to months worth of bonus readings that I post there. And I post, for the most part, try to post daily. There have been times where I haven't been able to, but nonetheless, I post there a lot. And you will have instant access to months worth of readings for $5.99. Nonetheless, okay, so sometimes this happens where I will start recording a reading for members, but then after I click off, I just get hit with the energy that it was meant for the collective. And I'm usually never wrong about that. Because when I do post those messages to the collective after I get that feeling, it's always the readings where everyone comments down below, like, I really needed to hear that today. So I trust my instinct and that my intuition in that degree. So this is gonna say hi members. I'm even gonna talk in the reading about how I want to post later on the main channel. Ignore that, because I felt guided to post this here for the collective. However, I do still plan on one, recording another one for members. I'm gonna post in a few hours. I'll post another one for members, private for you guys, an extra one because I owe you that. I might also post a longer reading on the main channel in addition to this one. So this might be one of those days where I post two on the main channel, except that one will be probably longer. So I just feel like I just was left with the energy in this reading as if like these cards were so beautiful and so complex, but it was only like a 20-minute reading that I was left like not even wanting to touch it. Like I was left like, okay, like I needed to dissect this energy more. Like there was more to this story. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to later record a reading on this main channel, like a longer one, where I'm going to go in more on this energy, like a part 2. Okay. So I just wanted to tell you guys that before it starts. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. I love you guys. Hi, my beautiful members. I lit my little sage and rosemary bundle for you guys. I'm just going to do a quick daily today. I'm hoping to post on the main channel today. I'm really also hoping that the guy that said was going to build this desk comes today or tomorrow, because he said he was coming Friday, but then he didn't. And I just have so much energy that I want to dissect, and I'm still going to, but it's a different experience when I'm sitting. It just is. I don't know why. It's not laziness. It's not that I can't handle standing for a couple hours. I was a teacher for years, for crying out loud. Like my entire life was standing and walking and talking, So it's not that. It just does something to my energy when I can like sit, and it just helps me do my thing. I'm really hoping that he can come do this. It's not like from IKEA, so it's not easy to build on your own. And I don't know how to, don't make fun of me. I can't use power tools very well. And I'm very accident prone, as you can see per my scar. I don't know if you guys remember, I stabbed myself. Yeah, which did not heal very properly. I actually have to go to the doctor sometime this week because the scar itself is painful, which is weird. And like, it looks swollen on one side. I'm not sure what that's about. Anyway, nonetheless, I hope everybody is doing fantastic. There are still some people that have texted me that I haven't answered. I'm sorry. A lot has gone on. I've been very, very busy, but I'm going to try my best to get to it today. Okay. Now that my schedule's cleared up pretty much. Now it is. This week there was a lot going on in my daughter's school and just life in general. A lot. Okay. See what I'm getting for today. Of course we would get the 6 of Cups. As soon as I said, because that's the energy that I picked up. But I'm like, I don't want to keep giving out. I like hesitated to say it. And I'm like, I don't want to keep giving that same message. Like, someone from the past is coming. Someone from the past is trying to communicate with you. I mean, it's right there. This is Six of Cups. This is harmony, childhood reconciliation. Okay. There must have been some kind of conflict that happened, though. You know, every time I use a card, I channel it different. There's a lot of violet around this card, around the border. I've never noticed that. I'm just noticing it now. And also black. See, violet energy is the highest vibration. It's when you're wide open. Okay? It's when you're wide open. And you're connecting with spirit. You're connecting with the spirit realm. You're spiritually open. You're receptive to the information that you're receiving. You're tapped in, tuned in, whatever you want to call it. That's the violet light. Hear my dog crying at the door, being needy again? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Now, remember, this is a daily. You can't expect that huge life events are going to happen every day. So I find that hard, when, I can't just channel like something. Like sometimes you're still a part of the energy, but it'll manifest in a different way. This could just be you reuniting. This is just what's coming up today, is that you're going to get a call from someone you haven't heard from in a long time. It could be a childhood friend. There are two little girls here holding one cup. Maybe you're in a time in need of solitude or something like that. And little do you know, you're going to see a friend you haven't seen in a long time in a supermarket, and you're going to have some good conversation that you haven't had in a while. Okay? Maybe you get in contact with someone you haven't talked to in a long time, and the divine's putting them in your life. They're exactly what you need. They're going to help you. They just so happen to be in the same career field as you, etc. And they're going to help you or something like that. Remember, this is a daily, so it's just the energy I'm picking up on. So it could be anything like that. But something from the past. Returning to Six of Cups. I find it interesting, though, because, these two little girls, they have, like, the eyes of innocence, like this wide-eyed look. But the way that they drew in the way they illustrated the eyebrows looks like they were worried about something. I don't know if they meant to depict that, but the way that they're holding on to each other, and they're both holding on to one cup, and their eyebrows look like that, kind of looks like they were like scared of something at some point, and now they're together. Like, it just looks like that, even if it wasn't intentional. Okay? But the way that I'm channeling, every card, sometimes I could just pick up the Six of Cups and just read it textbook. Someone from the past, that's it. But I'm channeling a lot from that card alone, even with the violet. Something in regards to this person from the past is in connection to like some kind of spiritual encounter, some kind of, the divine is bringing them back for a reason, or listen to your prayer somehow. Maybe you fought with someone, the divine's bringing them back to you so that you guys can talk it out, etc. Okay, well, now I just picked this up and it's the Lover's card. So I was saying, for some of you, it could be a friend or something, but now we have the Lover's card. Love, harmony, union. Wow. It could be a childhood love. You're going to encounter. Or you're going to meet somebody with a very childlike quality, but no, that's not what I'm getting. It's somebody from the past, obviously. This card in particular, like, actually says reconciliation. It says it right there. Because the Six of Cups doesn't have to mean that. This deck, they put that meaning to it. And the way this person's hugging her right here, with their eyes closed. I'm just really focusing on their eyes. It looks like they were worried about something. There's a big star behind them, the star card, which signifies hope, healing, faith. He's holding her tight as if there was chaos, but they just want to be healed. And it's interesting because, I mean, I can't see his backside, but from what I see, she's dressed enough that she even has flowers in her hair. She has flowers on her shoulder, everywhere. And he has a grown out beard. You know, he has no clothes on. He's naked. So this is somebody from the past coming back in a naked form. I take that as a symbolism, as they're removing their layers somehow. They're going to open up about something to you. They're going to come forward. I keep hearing the word compassion. If you did something and you're at fault for whatever reason, they're going to find it in them to forgive that and see that it came more from a place of lack of healing and want to be that person that's there for you. One way or another, I just see that. Especially now, I'm focusing. I usually don't, but it's part of channeling. Like they guide me to focus on certain things. In the Lover's card, I'm focusing on the green. The green signifies the heart chakra. And he's naked, so the heart chakra is your heart space being open. So someone from the past is coming forward with a more open heart space. And I don't read reversals, but the way I picked it up like that is uncanny. As soon as I said open heart space, we pull the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is the Eight of Swords upright is literally a closed up heart space. So in reverse, you know, because upright, here it says frustration, anxiety, trapped, right? The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment of our own minds. Is you being trapped by your thoughts, by the things that plague you. Like I said, there could have been an argument that really stemmed from, like, let's say your traumas, etc., like that, unhealed places. You feel stuck. You were just overwhelmed with the situation. You didn't act like your best self, or they didn't act like their best selves, whatever. Okay, you felt really stuck. You felt really stuck in something, really blinded, okay? Really alone too, because the Eight of Swords always gives like self-imposed, like it's like you, like alone, like you're trapped in a situation on your own, like no one's there for you, okay? But the fact that this person, this is in reverse, it's like you're being freed from that, and this person from the past is coming forward naked to just give you a hug, I guess. If you haven't talked to someone or something like that, that's an omen of that right there. There was some kind of ending. But the death card is death and transformation. See, here it says new beginnings, transformation, change, endings. So something ended so that something can start new. For some of you, what ended was the connection with this person, okay? And what you're reconciling is like healing your childhood wounds that like keep you trapped, and you're going to meet someone out of nowhere. It's going to really, like the divine's putting them on your path. But for the majority of you, this is someone you already know, because that's how I channel the Six of Cups every time. Now we have the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding me? I almost don't want to touch these cards. There's a union forming here for someone. Someone's going to talk about that. The Ten of Cups is prosperity, joy, family, contentment, prosperity. This is not the Disney Channel. But for some of you, the divine just wants to let you know, yeah, look, they just want you they just want to release your anxieties and your worries today. The Nine of Swords, overthinking in your head, like feeling terrible about all the things that happen, whether it's with this person or not, okay? They're trying to let you know that despite the endings and everything that happened, sweetheart, and you feeling trapped and all that, I think you just really needed to hear today that you're not going to die alone, that you're not going to end up alone, that you are going to end up in the Ten of Cups, which is everything you've ever wanted for. You could have prayed last night, like, God, send me somebody, put me in a situation where I can invite this in, where I could have this. Like, I want a family. I want to be content. I want prosperity. I want joy. I want to be able to afford things easily. Like, please help me. The Divine's just here to, they heard you ask this while you were in bed, okay? And they want to release you from that. They're telling you that everything that's ended right now has ended so that you can transform. So things can transform. You're about to have a new beginning. You are going to get here. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups here. You are going to get here. You're going to have this. They want you to trust the process. For a lot of you, I'm telling you, regardless, there's someone from your past that's going to come forward to try to talk to you. They could be the person you end up with the 10 of Cups with. They could also not be, but nonetheless, they are. This person is going to come forward to give you a big hug and talk to you. I think that's all they wanted to share today. I think someone needed peace of mind. Yes, because see, the High Priestess is secrets, dreams, wisdom, inner voice. Oh my God, it says spirit world. Because, you know, the High Priestess is your intuition. But this card in particular, like, literally says spirit world. And that's so interesting, isn't it? Because that's like the first thing that, for whatever reason, that's what I picked up. When I saw the violet, I said, that's the connection to the spirit world. You asked for something. You were hoping for something. You could have been crying in your bed about something, about like how your life has gone, etc. The spirit world has your back. They hurt you. And they're ending things left and right that don't serve you right now. Do you understand that? They're helping you bring harmony to the childhood issues that have blocked you from love, that have kept you in a self-imposed imprisonment of your mind. So you can have this 10 of Cups. You're going to have it. You're going to be one of those people where people are going to look at you on Instagram if you post pictures or whatever, or just if they know of your situation, be like, wow, I'm so happy for them. They deserve that. I'm happy. Like, you know, when you see someone that you know has gone through a lot, and then you see them finally posting pictures of like their wedding and stuff, and you're like, of all people in the world, like, you're happy for everyone, but I'm happy for this person. Like, I'm happy for this person. I'm happy. Maybe you're a single parent, etc. You know, it's like, I'm happy that they got it, that they're living this life. Like, they deserve this. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay? They want you to see it that way. Yeah, you saw when I was going like that, that was a 4 of, and I put it back. It just kept like sneaking into the 4 of Wands, which is a home, a family, like the creation of a home environment. Yeah, so you asked something to the spirit world and they're telling you, listen, you're being healed right now. Okay? Even though it says here that it's someone from the past returning, for whatever reason I'm getting that, like, for some of you, it's this person is returning to reconcile your differences, but because the Death card is here, that doesn't mean that you're going to end up with them. Like, it might just be to bring you healing so you can meet someone else. That's for some of you. But this is a daily. So, but because they want to ease your mind, and so that you know that, see, like right now, you're in a healing phase. This is hope, miracles, infinite energy. Like, believe in that. You're going to have this life. And, you know, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles is usually the one that speaks of prosperity and stuff too. The 10 of Cups is usually just like, you know, love, like a union with love, etc. This one actually says prosperity, joy, family, contentment. This could be a situation where, like, you're struggling financially. I'm not saying they have to be a gold digger. You don't date people for money, but the person that you meet and fall in love with just so happens to be extremely wealthy. It doesn't hurt, right? Maybe you have a habit of dating. I don't like the terms like dating up, dating down, you know? But I don't like that. But like dating people that are not in your circumstances, where you always have to sacrifice. Okay. It could be one of those situations where, again, you just meet, like, you're in a tough situation. You just meet someone that, like, is financially abundant, that can, like, just provide for you and give you the things that you're finding it very hard to do on your own, because we struggle. And you've been with people that have taken away from that instead of adding to it, you know, made it worse. Like, this is, like, believe in mirror, like, the divine's helping in that situation. Like, I see that happening for you. It's karmic justice. There's justice being brought. Look, because and I was just talking about the the 10 of Pentacles. You can't make it up, dude. You're about to have this. Now we're getting, it says inheritance, family, and property, and this is a union, sweetheart. For some of you, if this is someone new, you're just so happening to meet someone that maybe seems normal on the outside, but then you find out, like, they're a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's not obviously for everyone. That's for somebody. Or the person from your past that you're together, you guys are just going to find, like, a job opportunity that's just going to make everything work better. If you've been struggling, you're going to find a way. Like, it's going to work out. Because there's just a lot of emphasis on money. That's why I'm bringing that up. Okay? Because, see, the divine's here balancing out what? The devil energy that has burdened you. See? Burden demands overload, like, your whole life. They're bringing karmic justice to that. Because you're a good person. This is balance, equality, justice. Okay? You're about to be blessed. You're going to be blessed this year. They just want to bring you the peace of mind and letting you know that. And the reason I'm bringing up money and stuff, you know, it is a part of the life. And I can't just deny the fact that it's showing up here, especially with the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is burden, but it says burdens, demands, and overload. So in combination with that, it just reminds me of that same energy. Like, you know, when you have a lot of bills and you're by yourself, like, it's demanding. You feel stuck, like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like, it's overload. And whoever you meet is going to eat that for you, okay? If it's somebody new. Either way, there is an element of someone from the past here. There's an element of someone from the past here. If it's someone from the past, you're going to know very quickly if this is the person that this is going to happen with. Either way, this person is returning to speak to you. There's going to be peace in the situation as well. Or this person is going to come forward and bring peace, and this is going to happen with them. That I can't confirm with you right now. It's not a personal reading. They just want you to, like, not be in the space of thinking this is never going to happen with you, for you. Because it is. And either way, besides all of this, there is one thing I can confirm is that there is someone from the past coming, trying to speak to you this week about something. Serious. And here, because because it was trying to poke out before and it came out again, 4 of Wands, about creating something. Creativity, union, freedom. Again, 4 of Wands. That's a home, family. Listen, this honestly is like someone getting married. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands is a marriage card. Our marriage cards. And we have them all together. Listen, this is happening for you this year. Like, this is like a significant, like, it's significant. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, the only thing I see here is hope, healing, faith. But what said centers you being anxious. The divine just wants you to get out of that energy. Like, they don't want you to be there. They heard you. They heard you cry. They saw you cry. They heard you speak to them. They're answering you. Okay? All right, I hope to post later on in the evening on the main channel. I will post later on to confirm that. If it doesn't happen today, it'll happen tomorrow. If I haven't answered you, I will answer you. I know I've been saying that, but there have been a lot of people messaged me, so I did answer some people. Now I'm going through, like, the second batch. I really do want to post on the main channel. If I do, it'll probably be, I'm going to say, like, maybe 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'll post on the community tab about it. Love and light.